0.
which in return equates to the growth and success of a business. Hiring disabled workers produce more advantages than disadvantages. There is no difference in the daily production of a disabled worker. Given their situation, they are more likely to adapt to their environmental surroundings and acquaint themselves with equipment, enabling them to solve problems and overcome adversity as with other employees. Okay, now I will explain you about the types of recruitment. Recruitment is of two types. One is internal recruitment and then external recruitment. First, let me tell you what is internal recruitment is all about. Internal recruitment is a recruitment which takes place within the concern or organization. That is internal. Internal sources of recruitment are readily available to an organization. Internal sources are primarily three: transfers, promotions, and re-employment of ex-employees. Internal recruitment may also be increase in employees' productivity as to their motivation level increases. It also serves time, money, and efforts. But the drawback of internal recruitment is that it refrains the organization from new blood. Also, not all the manpower recruitment can be met through internal recruitment. Hiring from outside can also be done. Internal sources are primarily three. As I said, first one is transfer, next is promotions through internal job postings, and re-employment of ex-employees. The re-employment of ex-employees is one of the internal sources of recruitment in which employees can be invited and appointed to fill vacancies in the concern. There are situations when ex-employees provide unsolicited applications also.
0.
So, okay, the next type of recruitment is external recruitment. External sources of recruitment have to be solicited from outside the organization. External sources are external to a concern, but it involves lot of time and money. The external sources of recruitment include employment at the factory gate, advertisements, employment exchanges, employment agencies, educational institutes, labor contracts, recommendations, etc. The first one is employment at factory level. This is a source of external recruitment in which the applications for vacancies are presented on bulletin boards outside the factory or at the gate. This kind of recruitment is applicable generally where factory workers are to be appointed. There are people who keep on solicited jobs from one place to another. These applicants are called as unsolicited applicants. So these types of workers apply on their own for the job. For this kind of recruitment, workers have a tendency to shift from one factory to another, and therefore they are called as badly workers. Then next comes the advertisement. It is an external source which has got an important place in recruitment procedure. The biggest advantage of advertisement is that it covers a wide area of market and scattered applications can get information from advertisements. Medium used is newspapers and televisions, even radios. Then comes the employment exchanges. There are certain employment exchanges which are run by the government. Most of the government undertakings and concerns employ people through such exchanges. Nowadays, recruitment in government agencies have become compulsory through employment exchange. Then comes the employment agencies. There are certain professional organizations which look towards recruitment and employment of people. That is, these private agencies run by private individuals supply required manpower to needy concerns. After this comes the educational institutions. This is the campus recruitment which every college students look up into. This is like the educational institutions. There are certain professional institutions which serves as an external source of recruiting fresh graduates from these institutes. This kind of recruitment done through such educational institutions is called as campus recruitment. They have special recruitment cells which helps in providing jobs to fresh candidates. They act as the mediator between the organization and also the students. So next comes the recommendations. There are certain people who have experience in a particular area. They enjoy goodwill and stand in the company. There are certain vacancies which are filled by recommendations of such people. The biggest drawback of this source is that the company has to rely totally on such people, which can later to prove to be inefficient. Then after recommendations, the next one is labor contractors. These are the specialist people